Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing the car list for Need for Speed, for the next major installment of Need for Speed, titled Need for Speed Payback. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So just off the bat, there's 38, there's not 30, what the fuck am I talking about? There are 78 cars, which, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. In this day and age, where Gran Turismo has like 160 cars in its base game, the Gran Turismo Sport, Forza has like over 250 cars. 78 cars just doesn't seem like a lot, you know. I'll go through them quickly.
Acknowledged. Attempt to capture all targets while race remains in motion.
Alright. Okay, so there's the Acura NSX 2017, Acura RSX, Aston Martin DB11, Aston Martin Vulcan, Audi R8 V10 Plus, Audi, oh my goodness. Get him! Audi R8 V10 Plus, Audi S5 Sportback, BMW M2, BMW M3 E46.
Be advised, deploying spike strip. Be advised, suspect running on flat. Suspect tag.
Officer reporting visual on a racer and is in pursuit. Pursuing unit is code 3 and requesting support.
Control, I'm throwing down.
Um,
Slow this guy down.
Scroll down. BMW M4 GTS, BMW M5, BMW X6M, Buick GNX, Chevrolet Bel Air, Chevrolet C10 pickup, Chevrolet Camaro SS, Chevrolet Camaro Z28.
Control, I'm dropping spikes. Slow this guy down. Be advised, suspect tires are deflated.
Oh, Chevrolet Grand Sport, Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, Chevrolet Corvette Z06, Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, SRTA, Ford F-150 Raptor, Ford Focus, Ford GT 2017, Ford Mustang, wow, 302.
Deploying force. Dispatch suspect.
Oh, come on, man. What the Ford Mustang Fox Spider, Ford Mustang GT, Ford Roadster, Honda Civic Type R 2000, Honda Civic 2015 Type R, Honda NSX.
Down racer logged. Maintain pursuit of remaining suspects.
Suspect detained and in the system.
Good work, officer. Units return.
Honda S2000, Jaguar F-Side, Coupe R, Koenigsegg Regera, Lamborghini Aventador Coupe, Lamborghini Diablo Super Veloce,
We have a racer pursuit.
Lamborghini Huracan Coupe, Lamborghini Murcielago, LP670-4, Land Rover, Defender. Where's this guy, man? Fuck, where is this guy, man?
Whoa, he's going panel to panel.
Copy that. We'll advise all pursuing units.
And Oh, there's that same guy.
Be advised, patrol. I'm commencing pursuit of the suspect.
Copy that. You are clear for code 3. Additional units will be assigned.
I hit him. 1042, this guy's gone reckless.
All units, racers are deliberately smashing public property. Updating MDC.
Oh,
Racers pulling away, still following code 3.
oh, he's the turbo. Fuck you.
Dispatch, is there a perimeter in place? This code 3 suspect is outrunning us. Dispatch, I have him.
10-4. Stay on the suspect. Will advise. Over.
Going toe-to-toe with a 1044.
All units be advised. Pursuit in progress of a 1041. Officer requesting backup.
Dispatch, another racer just joined the party.
Be advised. Officer is code 3 on a suspected racer. All nearby units move in and support.
That's ahead. One trying to name.
Oh, fuck you. No, you're not. Go, 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 you son of a bitch.
Contact with suspect vehicle lost. Backup needed. Send all available. A visual required on 1044. Resuming pursuit.
Where's this bitch ass going?
This racer's fine, maintaining code 3.
Oh, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. He's gonna get away.
Dispatch, I'm losing contact. 1044.
Copy that. We'll send units to establish a...
Oh, man, I think he got away. I think he got away. Don't worry.
All units, we have a...
Oh, my goodness.
Suspected 1044. All nearby officers.
Dispatch, racer no longer in my perimeter. Stand down.
All units...
Got a tracking device on him. So, anyway, there's a Lotus XZ Mazda MX-5 1996, Mazda MX-5 2015, Mazda RX-7 Sprint R, McLaren 570S, McLaren P1, Mercedes AMG A45, Mercedes AMG G63, Mercedes AMG GTR. Not GTR. I'm so cool about GTR though. Yeah. Mercury Cougar, Mitsubishi Lancer, Lancer 9,
Suspect is apprehended.
Nissan 180SX,
Pursuit of suspect vehicle.
Type X, Nissan 370Z, Nissan Fairlady ZG, Nissan GTR Premium, Nissan Silvia Spec R Era, Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, Nissan Skyline V-Spec 93, Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 99,
Be advised, officer is code 3.
Pagani Huayra BC,
All nearby
Plymouth Barracuda, Porsche 911 Carrera S 991, Porsche 911 Carrera S 993, Porsche 911 GT3 RS 991, Porsche 911 RSR 2.8, Porsche 918 Spider, Porsche Cayman GT4, Porsche Panamera Turbo, SRT Viper, Subaru BRZ Premium, Subaru WRX STI,
requesting support.
Volkswagen Beetle, Volkswagen Golf GTR Club Sport, Volkswagen Golf GTI, Volvo 242, Volvo Amazon P130. So those are all the car lists. Those are all the cars. This next game.
All units be advised, pursuit in progress of a 1041. Officer requesting backup.
How come I can't? Okay, guess I could just fast travel. That's the second time I lost there. So yeah, those are all the cars in the game. But there's one car company that I just there's just one car company that they're missing, man. And that's Ferrari. I don't know what happened to Ferrari. No, Ferraris are like one of my favorite cars. I wouldn't say they're. I don't know. It's between McLaren, Porsche, and Ferrari. That's the way I look at it. and like there is no Ferrari, and I feel like that's hit or miss. I know some people don't want it because you can't customize them, but it's it'll be nice for them to have, because 13 years without Ferrari since Hot Pursuit 2, and the last time they were in the Need for Speed game was 2015. No, no, they came back in Rivals,
Looking out from the inside, bringing the law to them with an iron fist.
and to me, that's I don't know, it's bothersome. They had in their last game the reboot Need for Speed game, and for them not to have it, and this one's just kind of disappointing. I sort of think that again they're gonna do a Need for Speed shift, which like they're gonna or like Forza, with the Porsche pack. They're gonna do like this grand Ferrari DLC where they're gonna have like stuff like the um 458, the F40, the 488 La Ferrari, and I'm hoping. I mean, now that we've seen no official car list, I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. And worst case scenario is they cut them out of the game and they're gonna sell it to us later as DLC. You know, which to me that would be a that would be a shitty move by Ghost Games and Electronic Arts. Not that Electronic Arts is good by any means, but I don't know. It's kind of disappointing not having them in the game. I would have liked to have them, you know. But hey, I don't know. That's disappointing. That's it's disappointing to say the least. I would say I'm kind of mad because I feel like now this isn't even a complete car list without having them or the Alpha 4 seat. A lot of these cars are returning from Need for Speed 2015, which is weird because um when you're buying a new game, you don't want to have the sense of um hey, I've used this car in 2015 when I played that game for like what 2 years, 1.5 years. So like having not having the same car, like it's like replacing car. Um, I know they didn't have the Porsche 918 Spider, didn't have the McLaren P1, didn't have the Mercedes A45 or the G63 or the 370Z, or the Pagani Wire Up. And like those are probably the only cars that I can think of that were in Need for Speed 2015. And like the M4 GTS and Honda NSX and Audi RE V10 Plus and the Aston Martin. But a lot of these cars like the BMW M3 E46, BMW M3 E92, and Ford Mustang, all the Lamborghinis in this car list, all the Porsches except for the 918 Spider in the Panamera. Over half the cars in this game are recycled. Why spend money going out to car manufacturers getting new car models when you can just recycle most of what they have? We haven't seen the McLaren MP4-12C. We haven't seen the 650. Well, we have seen the MP4-12C, but in other Need for Speed titles such as Rivals, Twilight 2012, Hot Pursuit, The Run. We haven't seen the Carrera 4 GTS or the um uh, or the Jaguar F-Type Roadster, or the I guess Ford Mustang Boss 302, Fascia to Laguna Seca or the M3 GTS, or I would say the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Black is in this game. It showed. Oh, I got kicked. Damn it. So it's just disappointing. Like I said, I think they're going with the games as a service now. So over the coming months and like eventually years, they will update this game with new cars. So it's a hit or miss. Like I said, if I had to pick my top three, it'd be the top five, and it'd be the Lamborghini Huracan, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, Porsche 918 Spider, uh, the Ford GT, and the Chevrolet Grand Sport. I think that's fine. So yeah, they also have the prices for these cars the in-game cars, and I think the Aston Martin Vulcan is the most expensive. Sucks that we don't even have a Bugatti Veyron. So hey, to each their own. Also notice that every car on this list has are assigned classes. So like if you remember pretty much any Need for Speed game, you'll be assigned tiers or classes. Like the most one in 2012, the Porsche GT2 and the Porsche Carrera S were in the sports class, where the 918 Spider, the Bugatti Veyron, the Koenigsegg X were all in the exotic class. So most of these cars you can use in either two, and you can always use these cars in either they'll assign two classes, like for the most part, except for the Ford F-150, which is only off-road. So like Dodge Challenger SRT8, you can use it in drag events, drift events, race events, and runner events. Whereas the Jaguar F-Type, you can only use it in drag. You can use it in drag, drift, or race events. Lamborghini Event Store, Lamborghini Diablo SV, Huracan, and Murcielago. You can use all of them in drag, drift, or race events. The Lotus XG, the same thing, drag, drift, or race events. The McLaren P1, the drag, drift, or race events. So basically, you can use most of the cars for anything. Now, the Porsche 918 Spider, you can't use it in drift events, which is surprising. So, you can only use it in drag and race events. The Porsche 911 RSR, you can use it in drag, drift, off-road, and race events. The Porsche 911, both the Porsche 911 Carrera S models, the 993 and the 991, you can use it in drag, drift, and runner events. So, no, not drag, but drift, race, and runner events. So, the Porsche Cayman GT4 you can use it in drift and race events. SRT Viper, drag, drift, and race events. It's on GTR Premium, drag, drift, and race events. I was surprised if you use the Aston Martin Vulcan in a drift event. Okay, you can use it in a drift event, drag, drift, in race events. So yeah, pretty much you can use most of these cars for pretty much race events. Oh, the BMW M3 E46 you can use in drag, drift, off race events, and runner events. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can pretty much use all these cars in race and drift events, which is something I like to see. You know, just don't want one car being limited to just one thing. You know. So yeah, that's the car list. Um, yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this video, I guess like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me about what you think about why. How do you feel about Ferrari not being included in the game as of now? Now, are you sad by it? Do you hate it? Do you wish that they were in there from launch, just like Need for Speed Rivals and Need for Speed 2015? You know, do you not care because the whole customization reasons? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I myself am disappointed by it. I thought it would be in there from the get-go. But hey, you never know. They could just do it an EA thing, just put it as DLC. Oh, also before we go, just wanted to tell you the starter cars for this. Right? The Buick GNX is a starter car. The Honda S2000 is a starter car. Land Rover Defender is a starter car. And the Volkswagen Golf GTI is a starter car. I also mentioned derelicts. The Ford Mustang is a derelict. The Chevrolet Bel Air and the Chevrolet C10 pickup truck is a derelict. I guess you guys already knew that. I know Nissan Fairlady 240 ZG is a derelict. So yeah, I guess that's all the information I got from this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, take it easy.